8 straight misses from the floor and 10 of their last 11. Utah under 19% shooting here to start this game, down by only 8. That's the beauty of the NBA. You can roll back quickly. Tatum deep for 3.
With the 8 against the bye, I love it. It gives you get a winner coming out of it. It's a much better format.
Let me ask you this: there have been different ideas floated for competition during the NBA's regular season.
Guys who know how to work, guys who have won, guys who have been in playoffs. That's so important for your young players, and Sacramento's done that.
Sure. Speaking
on the other.
I thought you were talking about Zizic. Nice bounce pass, never quite got there.
Brad's got a very, very good coaching staff in Boston.
Zizic out top. Demetrius Jackson off the screen. Boy, tough layup.
Did the game defensively, I think top 3 in the country, his defensive impact when he was on the floor, and his numbers, as you said, for his minutes were incredible. So
it's watching that sci-fi stuff, huh? 2-point ball game. Zizic with the dribble handoff to Tatum. Jason Tatum firing over.
Found Scoochie Smith in the backcourt, the 22-year-old who played his college ball at Dayton. That's an all-league name. Bird
made a huge cash outlay last year with Alan Crabb and Evan Turner, amongst others. Brown rising up with the left draw.
Additions for Golden State.
Yes, and 2 guys at a point in their career where they're ready to win. And I think we see that a lot now. I think David West may be the poster child of that.
And 11 rebounds, so a point shy of a triple-double. Approaching 2 minutes to go. Lakers played overtime last night in their loss against the Clippers. And Ojo, always one of my favorites to watch on the lawn.
Watch anywhere, unbelievable athlete.
Zizic with the
question when you look at Lonzo's shot, but he's going to shoot it a heck of a lot better than he shot it last night. Now you mentioned the assist, Jonesy, only 2.4 turns.
Outlook moving forward with Dallas.
Really excited about having him join our summer league. He's
56th overall. How many jobs are going to be up for grabs for the Celtics? That's going to be the interesting part, because some of these guys here in Las Vegas can play.
Now let's see what Tatum does at the other end.
Tatum handles the ball, brings it up.
He's looking for the post up. He had Nwaba in jail and got it to fall.
Kevin Durant, you know what? You're just constantly asking questions of the defense and putting them in really difficult positions to defend us. And all of our players trust one another. Very unselfish players.
Always trying to take it away and collect them. That was interesting, but that's how highly they felt about Holt's fit in their system as Jackson loses the ball on the way to the
incredible story.
Here's Brown, rocked Connaughton, came up short.
Right back at it. Unusual or very common?
Well, you listen to Quinn Snyder's. It's not common because, I mean, there's something that coaches like.
Smitty, and you'd be looking at him like, what are you talking about? You don't know how to play. It's not easy to fit in there and knock that 3 down.
Yeah, that jump ball did favor Boston, and Zizic was easily tipped it away. Boston has possession as we start. Final game of Summer League 2017 opening night, or pardon me, to Philadelphia Monday night, and then lost to San Antonio last night by a count of 81-70. So they're 1-1 as Zizic goes up top.
With Brad Stevens' system and just his overall game, he's a natural fit for these guys.
What has been the reaction in Boston?
Love it. They're absolutely loving it because they were looking to add a dynamic.
It was terrible at the combine as far as.
Tony Bradley doesn't have a great vertical jump. He had the lowest vertical jump of anyone at the combine. I was talking with Antonio Lang about Bradley, and one of the things he said, what he's going to have to learn how to do is to finish around guys the way Duncan did late in his career. Because what he's always been able to do, he's always been.
They're just not falling right now.
Utah starts this game 3 of 14. That's 21%. And Boston has countered 6 of 9.
Junior was talking about a very nice pass by Yogi Ferrell.
He's got 5 in the ball game. Allen And it really hurt them at times on the defensive end. Jackson kicks it out to Jaylen Brown, the second-year pro. Demetrius Jackson with a partial guarantee. And the same play out to Brown, same result. And said he was headed back to China soon. And he's done so well there that they've literally built a statue of him outside of the home team stadium where he plays.
Didn't they have a play?
Yeah. Got a lot of time late in the season with the Los Angeles Lakers this past year. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lakers showing a lot of resilience after a disappointing loss last night. Jackson got blocked by Zubac. And Bird
off to a good start, as opposed to some of these teams where their rosters have really changed.
Well, that's a good point, because the previous year we finished the season really strong, and we ended up winning 44 and getting to the second round. I think
I've got my laptop, my iPad, and my TV, and I got the Summer League all covered when I'm back at the hotel.
Y'all ready to go. You have to have them all.
Here's Zizic. Nice up and under move.
Had 6 rebounds against San Antonio last night. Now Nader to Olajé. Under 5.5 to go. Tatum out front, picked up. Step back jumper. Up. Allen on the floor to start the second quarter. Olajé, nice cut down low. Wood. He checked in late.
It's been fun. I got to ask you, you're working on probably a lot of shooting, right? A lot of shooting drills. How's that going?
Oh, it's been great. You know, working on my balance. I think that's the biggest thing. I shot a lot of them off balance last year. And this year, shooting on balance, I feel a lot more comfortable shooting.
You're Johnson in that group. Doesn't it take a little longer to gel and really become a power?
Chino Hills.
Yeah, when I wanted to talk to LeVar man to man and say, look, you know.
You actually got to talk?
Too happy. He's like, hey, I'm here. I might as well play. Let's go.
There's Tatum right out of the box and knocks down.
Few of the other Jazz players are here.
And Ron Overnight, the face of the franchise.
Isn't that amazing? He goes from
Rome Allen. I like that. Yeah, I'm stronger now at 44. Yeah, and again, the ceiling, it's you don't know where it's at. That's the fun part about it when you draft a player at 19. Where do you go from here?
Yeah, you can see all the potential and the talent that these guys have, but you have to put the work in.
Boston Celtics making their opening appearance here in the Las Vegas Summer League. 24 teams, 63 games. We'll be showing them all on the ESPN networks. It all culminates with the champion.
Working in China for the NBA.
Lob up high. Court. Tatum in the corner. It's been a rather quiet first half for the rookie, with just 6 points and 6 rebounds.
As Boston's missed 11 straight shots in this fourth quarter, 14 overall. Tatum has struggled 1 of 8. He's gotten the shot turns 1 of 9.
Big prominent names out there during the NBA free agency period. And you never want to say that Danny Ainge has finished dealing. No. Tatum. Jaylen Brown to inbounds. Here's Tatum. Great ball fake. Coming up with a little. Nader. Got Caruso posted up. Tatum. Tough pull-up.
So that's the way it begins. With the opening minute of play, and good to have you with us on NBA TV. And a